Good evening, everyone. It's Happiness here again with another tip. Okay, today's tip is actually a question to a concerned subscribers. It's actually an answer to a concerned subscribers question. So I'm going to share it with everyone to give a tip as a tip. Okay. She happened to work in a workplace where she have to go to work in the morning very early and come back late in the evening. I guess it's one like mine, and she have no choice but to use the toilets with over 15 staffs, over 15 females, in a day. And though they wash and clean the toilet, but she just can't get rid of suffering from toilet infection. That she has taken a lot of medications. If she takes a medication, it takes care of it, and before you know it, in a matter of 1 or 2 months, it comes back again, and the same medication she used before won't work again if she have used it up to 2 3 times. Well, it's like that with antibacterial medicines. If your body gets used to it, it won't work again, so you have to move to another one. So in order not to suffer that again, sweetheart, I'm going to give you a very simple tip which is going to help me, which is going to help you, which have been helping me. So, and what is this one? Sanitizing and cleaning. Yes, you said you don't sit on the toilet bowl, but you still suffer the infection. You don't have to sit on the toilet bowl to get the infection. So long as the infection is there, so long as the place is not clean enough, you can still catch an infection. Yes, you must have a very sensitive skin. So you, even if you stay miles away and throw your pee into the toilet, so long as you're in the unhygienic environment, you're doing it in an unhygienic environment, you must suffer infections. So I'm gonna advise you that wherever you go, always make sure you have a toilet sanitizer. This is actually not a toilet sanitizer. I actually poured methylated spirit in here, because since I trust methylated spirits more. Some of these toilet sanitizers, they promise to sanitize 9900%, but in reality they don't. So if you get lucky to get the brand that is really sincere, good for you. But for me, in order not to get myself in the mess of their lies and deceit, this is actually a body spray container. If you can see the name, it's not a sanitizer. Yeah. uh, it got emptied, and then I poured the methylated spirit in here, and that's what I use before I use the toilet. I never sit on toilet bowl, by the way. I squat. But even at that, I use this to spray round, inside round, before I pee. And when you finish, sweetheart, don't just use a dry tissue to wipe. It doesn't do any help. If you can wash, it's perfect for you. If you have a bidet shower, which is not, you will never find in a public toilet. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to rush this video so it won't be too long for you guys. So at home, where you have your bidet shower, which you can also make provisions for, you can wash after peeing, after using the toilet. But in a public place where you can use the bidet shower to wash, you can get yourself a face wipe. It must not be a face wipe, makeup remover or face wipe. it You can even choose to use a baby wiper. Yes, you can use a baby wiper, it will do good. Okay, so and if you're having a problem of fitting it into your purse, there are face wipes that comes in very small packages, that come in really small. Oh, let me not be showing this so much so it look as if I'm advertising it. There are facial wipes and baby wipes that comes in really small packages. You can get any of that. Okay, and always make sure you have it in your purse, in your little purse, whenever you go, wherever you are. So wherever you find yourself, it must not be in your office, it might be in the roadside when you're traveling and you have to use the bush or somewhere you really have to pee because you can't hold it. There is always a limit to you to hold your pee. So always have it, so it will be very convenient for you to use, so you won't fall into the danger of catching an infection. Okay, these are just two simple tricks which I use that have ever been helping me. It has never failed me. And if you do this, it's gonna help you. And trust me, you won't have to suffer infections. You won't have to suffer wasting your money on medications. And please, if you're doing this, please be diligent with it. Don't do it sometimes and don't sometimes you won't do it. Because if you don't do it, those times you don't do it, you definitely catch those infections, and you will suffer it. And you say that my tip didn't help. It will help you if you're consistent with it. Love yourself and show yourself that you love yourself by doing this. Okay? So I'm sure this is gonna help you, and every other of you watching this, I'm sure this is gonna help you guys. So I guess that's all for now. Okay, like always, I'm ever so pleased to give you tips. And like I always say, if you have any concern you would like me to address, you like me to research on, just comment on the comment box below. Ask me questions. I'll be very pleased to help you. And also, if you have suggestions, contributions in brackets to s in brackets to give, I'll be very happy to receive them, because you have no idea how long your contributions are going to help. And also, if you want to continue to have updates on whatever goes on in my channel, subscribe, so that whenever I post any video or whatever it is, you always get an update and be among the first to see it. Anyway, that's all for now, and I have to go and do my evening activities. Okay, I'll be heading to the gym right now. I'm actually ready to go to the gym, but I decided to first of all do this video for her, because it's very important, and I know a lot of females out there is going to benefit from it, and males also. If you don't have access to wash your thing okay, if you don't have the access to wash your penis after using the toilet, you can also carry this along. You have the little packs that can fit into your pocket, and your pockets can carry any and everything. Just make sure you have it handy, so you can wipe whenever using the toilet to prevent infections and whatever from